What should I say about the course that's in the limelight because it is being joined by 50 plus entrepreneurs themselves? What should I say about the course that's being run by India's supremest IIM and it's providing the legacy over there? And what should I say about the course that's actually so futuristic that it considers entrepreneurship and digital business into accounts? But still, there are waves in the minds of students. They say it's online, it's asynchronous, it is not at par with what IIM Bangalore does for other courses. Let's not make more waves on this particular thing and talk to the students directly. In this particular episode of Supergrads, I'm being joined by 3 students of IIM Bangalore's BBA DBE program, and they are going to speak their hearts out on how this program actually functions. Let you and I evaluate how this particular program is. Let's not judge on the mere facts that are written on the website. Let's understand what they're going through. So, this is a very crucial session if you're considering IIM Bangalore's BBA DBE for yourself. Stick to the end. We have got a student panel in front of you all, and this student panel is comprising 3 students from 2024 batch. Very warm welcome, Gunchita, Pranjali, and Nirali. All three of you, not in any particular order, this order मुझे दिख रहे हैं screen पर. And all 3 of them had joined IIM Bangalore's BBA DBE. And today, they have a lot of things in running in their minds. Let's explore IIM Bangalore's BBA DBE program through their thoughts and through their minds. First question to you, what kind of student mix do you have in your batch? Are more students from commerce, tech, arts, or working professionals? I would like to know it from Nirali first of all. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity, first of all.
Okay.
And yeah, we have a diverse batch. We have people from a lot of backgrounds. Like we have people from arts, science, commerce. We have people from like each and every aspect
Okay.
that is there. Yeah. So it's quite diverse. That's what I would say.
Okay. In fact, even I would like to understand the diversity on the grounds of age, geography, and background because I have also heard that someone having 52 years of age is studying this particular program. So, Gunchita, if you can throw some light on this.
Yeah, we thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity, first of all. And
Yeah.
secondly, we have many age groups in our program. The youngest person studying in this program is 17 years old, and the highest age is 52 years old. And there is no such age barrier that one could not study. We get live lectures, and it's very interactive and understanding program for, I guess, every age group.
Okay.
Everyone can do this.
Okay, so this was about the diversity of the students. Okay, Pranjali, if you can throw some light on the faculty diversity as well. So, do IIM professors themselves teach you, or they have hired new faculty people for teaching you guys? How do the faculties look like in your batch?
Faculties are really, I'd say, very erudite. Like people from professors from IIM only teach us.
Okay.
They take our live sessions and then it's not like communication barrier is not present. First we have recorded lectures and then live classes are also organized for us for one-to-one communication. And if also we have doubt, then we can just directly mail them. So they'll
Okay.
just communicate with us. So yeah, that procedure, the barrier is never there before us, between us and the professors. We can easily communicate with them.
But my next question comes from the same thought. I think you are giving a solution, but I have a problem statement over here. And the problem statement says that it's an online course, right? An online course itself is a biggest problem statement because, you cannot talk to someone outside. So, your classmates are sitting somewhere else, your faculty is sitting somewhere else. How this particular barrier is broken by the IIM professors? What kind of processes are being made by them? If you can help to understand, if you can help student audiences understand that, yeah.
Yeah, for the students, they have created WhatsApp groups for
Okay.
particular areas for like Madhya Pradesh Central Zone, East Zone, West Zone, South Zone.
Okay.
Like they have their own collaboration with the people living in that zone. So for students, it's not very difficult for us to connect with them because we have WhatsApp groups. Plus, we meet our peers in our examinations as well because that's offline. And teachers also, we have groups, and the mail facilities and live classes are there to communicate with them.
Many of the students are pursuing it as a second degree. Okay, I want to understand what is the first degree that's being done by a lot of students, or what are the jobs they are doing right now if they're pursuing this particular degree, because you may be knowing that aspect as well of your peers. So, if Nirali, if you can throw some light over there.
Yeah, to just add on to what Pranjali said,
Yeah.
I would just say that there are also immersions that are happening.
Okay.
There are a lot of like networking events that happen. We also had a program like Shadow Founder, so wherein we got a chance to be with the founder for a day, and like things like that are happening. So that really like helps us to like clear that barrier that you are telling about the online thing. And yeah, to answer the second question, yeah, can you just repeat that?
So I just wanted to understand, what is the, diversity among the students who are doing it as a second degree, what they are doing, taking it as a first degree, or if they are doing jobs, what kind of jobs are they doing? Yeah.
Yeah. So I myself, like I'm doing it as a dual degree. My
Okay.
primary degree is BCom that I'm pursuing from DAV Indore itself.
Okay.
And this is my secondary degree. And apart from that, I'm also preparing for CAT.
Okay.
So, like, people are doing a lot of things. People are doing BBA, BSc. People are founders of a lot of like companies and things like that. Like, a lot of things are happening inside the campus, like inside the IIM BBA DBE program itself. We have 78 founders of these startups. So, yeah.
Okay, I would like to understand, because it's a very good information that 78 students are already the founders of some of the startup firms. Some of them were already the founders, and some of them have
Yeah.
become. So a good piece of information. How do you co-learn? I mean, that's the biggest trouble, because if you do not exchange the ideas, that would be difficult. So now the biggest challenge over here is that you are in an online setup. So how do you co-learn? That's my next question.
Yeah.
So, Gunchita, if
So,
you can, okay, Nirali, if you can continue, no problem. Then I'll go to Gunchita.
yeah, we have people like divided, like central zone is there, east zone, west zone, things like that. And apart from the zones, we also have learning pods that are there. Learning pod one, I'm also the leader of one of the pod. So there are leaders and there are people like 10 to 15 people are there. And learning pods are there. In that, we conduct sessions, we play things, we play a lot of games there. We connect with people, like we connect with our
If you can
peers.
elaborate, because it's a new term for the student audiences listening to you.
Yeah.
What is a learning pod?
Learning pod is basically like some 10 to 15 people come together
Okay.
and they co-learn.
Okay.
And like group study we do. So that's a kind of that.
Okay.
So they have find out ways to help us out.
All right. Now, next question to you, Gunchita. I got to know that recently you had a trip to IIM Bangalore as well. So, it was a sudden surprise, because people studying online and then going to a trip to IIM Bangalore, and there were some surprises over there. So, how was the trip? If you can please explain that part to us as well.
It was a very good trip. Actually, it was a program which was called NOVA. Every year, I am Bangalore organizes NOVA, where people come for the immersion at I am Bangalore, and they organize some seminars and networking events and all for us, and we live there in the hostel itself and experience the campus life which people uh, see after PGP. We also met many PGP students, MBA students, and the people who have cracked CAT. And also, we met some of the alumni batch of the I am Bangalore's student group, and all the teachers, and some people who have already started the company itself, and
Okay.
they taught us that how we should grow there and how they can learn. Also, we can connect one to one with any of the professor on any alumni. We are free to connect with any person, and they're always there to guide us that how we could start our entrepreneurial journey and that.
Anjali, my next question is quite related. Let's talk more about this particular visit to IIM Bangalore. So, you may have had food, you may have had interactive sessions, you may have. So, you were telling me before this particular interview the experience was surreal. Okay. Why did you use that particular word? Secondly, I would like to understand, how were the nuances beyond academics on that particular trip?
So surreal because we always had like a vision of IIM Bangalore through
Okay.
our eyes while watching Three Idiots, and
Right.
now we finally went into the campus, and now we were realizing, oh, this is the scene that was shot here, and that
All
was
right.
a little, yeah,
Okay.
with the students. And then the whole process was organized like really amazingly. First, we went to a seminar where entrepreneurs came, and they first actually teachers had their introduction. The ward like warden of our hostel, and then our campus executive, all the people who are related to this BBA DBE course gave their introduction.
You stayed in the
And then,
hostel inside over there, right?
yeah.
Okay,
Hostel,
okay.
single rooms for a person. Like
Okay.
it was not even shared. So it was a great experience overall.
All right.
Yeah, and then the mess and everything was amazing. And then the sessions we had were amazing. And interactive sessions were also there. Like they used to ask us our opinions, and then we were, allowed to share that. And then together we had a group photo as well. It was over at night. Also, fun activities were organized for students like hide and seek around the campus and stuff. And everything was really amazing. Like that whole thing summed up as surreal to me.
All right. Anything else? Anyone else likes to add to this particular visit?
Yeah.
Because yeah, Rally, please.
Yeah, just to add onto that, like people didn't sleep that night actually. Like we were having that much fun that we didn't even sleep that night. So yeah,
Yeah.
that was the kind of fun, and we had that much enthusiasm by the end of the day.
And a lot of people have actually created content over there. Like they unleashed their content creator outside. They made vlogs and then posted on YouTube. Everything was somebody was doing something there.
Yeah.
All right. Would like to understand from three of you in particular that somebody clearly mentioned that this particular degree is not that easy as you think. It may be an online degree, but they are keeping all the checks in. So would like to understand from Kunchita now, why do you feel so that it's a tough degree? And how much time do you need to invest in a week's time over there? And if you can throw some insider news information to us that how your weeks look like, and I would like to understand from all three of you if you can throw some light on this particular question. Yeah.
So actually, we give approximately 7 to 8 hours per week for this degree, and we initially thought that it's
That's
an
quite
online.
less, no? So क्यों ऐसा बोल रहे हो तुम लोग कि ये तो बहुत ही tough है फिर भी?
So because we also thought at first that it's an easy degree and it's in many people are doing as dual degree. 58 to 60% students studying here do it as a dual degree. But initially after this first year, approximately 30 to 40% students have left their first degree and doing this degree as a full
Only
time,
degree.
because it's very tough. We learn business management, digital marketing, statistics, and finances, e-commerce, and I guess we also get live projects. Like we had one course called 250 Ventures. It was practical subject, and we were given some activities to do. Like we have 20 to 30 minutes, and we have 250 rupees to start and create a venture and
Okay.
run it for
Okay.
1 hour itself, physically or online, where we can do it. And what responses we got, what customer interaction we have done, and all this PPT and all. Like we have many practical assignments like this, so it takes time and efforts to do it. Plus with the subjects we are studying is not very easy. They literally tell us everything, top to bottom, from basic to advanced. And we also suffered in stats this year. Almost 70 to 80% students of our batch failed in stats
My
one
goodness.
examination, as it
Pranjali, do you feel the
was.
same thing? What are you in sync with what Gunchita is saying, or you have different thoughts? In fact, coming to you, Nirali, as well. Yeah, Pranjali.
Yeah.
No, sir, I don't have different thoughts for this. It's actually really demanding degree, I would say. And the 250 venture she's talking about is just one practical assignment we're mentioning right now. And the life projects and assignments are also related to diverse things. Like it's not properly concentrated to business and entrepreneurship. We also got an assignment for acting this year.
Oh,
Like we have
okay,
one dialogue and five emotions, and you have to speak
okay,
and upload it on YouTube. And then we have group projects also. Group projects also for acting this year. Like in Google Meet, we have to act, and like every genre it's covering, and like it demands a lot of effort and time. Like that's, I would like to agree with Gunchita. And statistics really is a very great task to perform, because it is like really difficult, especially for non-PCM students. It's extra difficult for them, I'd say.
Nirali, what do you say?
Yeah, like I totally agree with both of them. Like statistics is like literally we are failing in stats and we just have two more attempts to give.
Okay,
Like if we fail
नहीं तो
in
बाहर
those
कर
two
दिए जाओगे
attempts
क्या?
too, yeah,
अगर नहीं होता
Yeah,
तो
yeah,
yes,
अच्छा, okay,
that
that
that's
is the
was
case.
okay.
that's the actual case.
That's the actual
Yeah.
case. Oh, I think that's now something interesting cooking up. Now let me ask you more things. So next question was quite similar. So some of the lines were already answered by Pranjali, so I would go back to her on this particular question and would like to ask her. You know, don't you feel that digital business and entrepreneurship is a very very practical course, and you're sitting at your homes right now attempting it? Don't you think that
It is.
practical part of the course is missing because of it?
No, I would not I don't agree on that, sir, because
Yeah.
we get a lot of assignments like that. For example, digital business basically it's very trending these days.
Hmm.
Everybody wants to be a content creator for their own business, or maybe just a content creator. So the
Right.
projects they're providing us, it's like to shoot in front of camera. That's just ending our camera fear. And when we go to the campus, they take our testimonials, they record. That's also ending our camera fear. So basically, the digital part they are covering up very beautifully, like with this assignments and everything. And they taught us this year social media management was our one subject in our course this year. That taught us about ads and meta ads and whatever we do to run our business globally. So they are providing everything they mentioned as a like digital business degree. So I would agree on whatever they said they would provide. So there is no problem in that.
There's one more confusion running in my mind right now, and that is when I got to cover this particular program in the beginning, and we also interviewed Suresh sir to understand the nitty-gritties of this particular program. So I was informed that the examination is going to be center-based. You need to travel, right? So how has been that kind of an experience with you all right now? If you can, communicate that to student audiences who are listening to you right now. Yeah, Nirali.
Yeah, like in-center exams are there, and wherein we get two centers. Like I'm from the central zone that covers the majorly MP, Madhya Pradesh, and Indore is mostly the center. So Indore and Jabalpur are the centers. So I do not have to travel, but other people have to travel
Travel.
who do not
Okay.
live in that city.
Okay.
But then the centers are quite good. Like yeah, and
You
these
go over
places
there
are
and write
Indore
your
and
exams and stay over there for few days? Is it the case?
yeah, like usually the exams are held for 2 days, so you'll have to stay, or either if somebody's coming from Ujjain or something, they travel to like that day itself and they come next day again.
Once again. Okay.
So that's also the case. So it depends on the location of the person. Like
Okay. How many? I would like to understand, how often do these exams are happening, these center-based examinations?
it's every 4 months.
Every four
Like
months. Okay.
yeah.
So you have these examinations. Okay. And you clearly mentioned that, they are teaching you a lot. They're training you on a lot of things. A lot of skills are being taught as well. So what skills do you feel you have developed most strongly because of this particular course? All three of you, one by one. Gunchita, starting with you.
So I have developed a strong skill in finance, marketing,
Okay.
and digital business. Also, I had a lot of camera fear and glossophobia. I couldn't speak in front
What is
of public.
glossophobia? I do not know that word.
The
If you can.
glossophobia is the term which is used for the fear of public speaking.
Oh, okay,
So
all right.
I had a lot, but now it's totally disappeared as we have so much programs, so much interaction with students, so much interaction with some peer faculties. So it's disappeared. Like Pranjali told, we had group projects. We had a subject of Indian culture and theater, where we learned about theater, acting skills, emotions, the way we talk. Also, we had a subject called creative mindset and design your thinking, where we learned how to speak, how to listen, and how to overcome all our fears,
Okay.
which is a very important part, I guess, in everybody's life, because as in this age group, we don't have so much confidence that we can stand in front of someone and speak. But after joining this course, I have got a lot of confidence to stand and speak in front of anyone.
Oh,
Now I
okay.
can speak in front
Pranjali,
of
same set
anyone.
of skill sets or something else? Because I feel that you were already good at speech, right? Or at English, both of them. So I just want to understand what is your perspective about this course?
So my perspective is like I was really expecting it like to be a normal online degree, but it
Okay.
wasn't like that. So it blew up my
It came
mind
as a
in the very
surprise, yeah.
start.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it came as a surprise when we first saw statistics basically. And then when we went to IIT Delhi, there was an event conducted by IIM Bangalore there. So we met our peers for the first time there. And they like conducted a session where they itself divided the whole batch into 5 or 6, I don't know how many groups, I don't remember, 12 groups maybe. So we were a part of a group, and the group contained like 8 to 9 people, and we were set to invent a startup, like invent basically add something to IIM BBA degree only, as a startup, like what they could do more to like lure a lot of students. Like basically, you have to invent something in that old originally degree.
Okay.
So we have to create that in 15 minutes and present in front of teachers.
Okay.
So that was
Impromptu
like the
startup
first time we
creation.
were interacting. Yeah, startup maybe, and we were first time interacting with our people we don't know actually. So it kind of addressed the elephant in the room, and that was I really like that thing.
Okay, all right. Now, coming to you, Nirali, as well, what skills have you developed?
Yeah, so I totally agree with first Gunchita and Pranjali what they said. I have developed confidence. We have learned how to network and things like that. So the major skill that I would say that is essentially very important is networking, how to network with our peers and how to build the actual networks that can be actually useful for us. So networking is one thing that I would like would top the list.
Okay, that would top the list for you. Okay, so some interesting insights coming in that it's not the degree that you actually thought that you'll be sitting in one room and you're going to pursue it because you have already visited IIM Bangalore. Also, Pranjali making a point that you have visited IIT Delhi. So some of the key events that actually happened this particular year, last year, that you would like to highlight apart from these two. Yeah, Pranjali, starting with you. Yeah, or you can only answer this particular question.
The two
Yeah.
key events, like we went to IIT Delhi and IIM Bangalore. Apart from the online degree, were there like these two only. And I'd say the orientation, they brought really amazing people in orientation, like founders of Flipkart, and like we came to know a lot of things about them and their journey. And then Tata Group, like IIT event, I guess they bought some Tata Motors CEO, and like a very good amount, like very great people they bring and to us, and then they share their own journey and how we should prepare our journey for startups. And they like teach us, apart from this degree, a lot of real life experiences they show us in real life so that we can just understand. And actually we had one-to-one conversation also with them, so
Okay.
it's a very great deal breaker for like us.
I also got to know that they are giving some immersion opportunity because, a few of the students were selected for Japan-based immersions lately. Who would like to answer this? I mean, and throw more light on this. Nirali, Gunchita, anyone?
Yeah,
Anyone? Yeah,
like
yeah,
just to add on to what Pranjali said,
yeah.
one more thing that happened was we went to NIFT Mumbai.
Oh, did you?
So yeah, the
Why
first
NIC
event
Mumbai?
was that was the first event, first networking event that happened. So some people went to NIFT Mumbai and some people went to IIT Delhi. So that was the thing.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
And I would like now about this Japan-based immersion
yeah,
thing, if you want to throw some light, yeah.
yeah. It's a altogether a different course. Like you will have to pay differently for that. It's not included in this. If you
Because it happens
like,
everywhere. There is a
yeah,
different charge for the immersion programs. But
yeah.
what exactly does it cover?
yeah, if you want to like pursue that, like they teach us the Japan, and people are selected from the pool of students that will who got the chance to go to Japan. Actually, 5 people were selected and
Okay.
who did like well in the program. It was a whole language learning program kind of thing, and yeah, which lasted for I guess 2 months or something, 2 3 months. And after that people were selected and they actually went to Japan after that.
All
So it
right.
was a like yeah, wholesome experience for them.
Okay, don't you think we are speaking too good about this particular program since the beginning of this particular episode? Now let me ask a tougher question. And वहां पर तो तुमको तुम्हारे तरफ से कुछ ना कुछ नेगेटिव आ ही जाएगा. चलो, if you could change one thing about the program, what it be and why? चलो, प्रांजलि से start करते हैं पहले.
It's very but obvious. Like I think everybody would agree with me to shift this whole degree offline, this
All right,
online
the
thing.
only thing. Okay, Kunchita.
So I totally agree with Pranjali.
Okay,
Uh,
online only. बाकी सब अच्छा है. ठीक है.
हाँ, yeah.
बाकी सब कुछ अच्छा है. निराली.
Quite like this program, like pretty much, yeah, I like this program. And the thing that is actually feasible and that we can do is increase the networking events in the like
Yeah.
city-wise events or something like that. If that could increase, so it would be really great. So that is feasible, I
All three of
guess.
them are very patriotic and they would not say anything else. Okay, I would like to understand from all three of you, how often do you communicate? I mean, so you know, you three are communicating with each other on a regular basis. I can understand that the vibe between you th three is quite good. How many people among your batch are comfortable in the same format? So, Pranjali, if you can quote the number. कि 1,000 बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं, उनमें से कितनों के साथ बातचीत हो रही है? सो नेटवर्किंग निराली बहुत कर रही है. मुझे पूछना है तुम तीनों से कि how many people you're interacting on a regular basis or you're in touch with or you know now so many people across the map in India. Yeah.
So, like, as I'm the pod leader of Pod One, so I organize like the sessions regularly in the sense that in every 1 or 2 days.
Okay.
So we have the meetings like every day around like most of the time we have every day only.
And on
So we
WhatsApp
have
as well. I mean,
created
you're communicating with people.
yeah, like we have a bond built like now.
Now bond built now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
क्योंकि प्रॉब्लम है ये क्वेश्चन पूछने के पीछे रीजन ये है. नाउ ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड दिस. आई मीन द ऑफलाइन कम्युनिटी के बीच में एक बॉन्ड रहता है बहुत स्ट्रांग. तो डू यू गाइस फील कि वही बॉन्ड इस पर्टिकुलर प्रोग्राम में आप लोग क्रिएट कर चुके हो कि यू फील कि नहीं यार यू आर क्वाइट डिस्टेंट, अभी कुछ हो सकता है या यू आर इन मिडवे ऑफ बोथ ऑफ इट? सो इफ यू कैन provide a clear opinion on this particular question. Nirali, then Pranjali, then Gunchita. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel that I have created the
Okay.
bonds like with people, and like I am also getting to know, I'm also in the midway to knowing a lot of people.
Acha, both the
So
things.
both of the things are there. So like if I meet someone, like if we had a word and then gradually the bond becomes, so that's how things work in online too. That's what happens in the offline thing too. So it's the same only.
Pranjali.
So I like networking a lot. I like talking to new people. So for me, it's a very fun thing. Like whenever I go to a event, I talk to new people, I make new friends. But in real life also, we don't be in touch with a lot of people. With only some people which our
Ah,
vibe matches
that's
with.
quite
So
quite natural.
similarly goes with an online degree.
Mhm.
I would say that yeah, I have quite a lot of friends, but I communicate to a little bunch of them.
Okay. Gunchita.
So same as Pranjali said, I have built a very strong bond with some of my friends, and at every event I go, ob- I always find some or the other people with the same interest as mine, as I like stock market and finance. So every time I go at the event, I find a bunch of people who are interested in the same field and same thing, and we'll make a group on a WhatsApp or in Instagram, and we'll connect and we talk regularly. So we have bunch of people we talk regularly, and we know some of them and in a midway to know many. Like we don't know all thousand, but we know most of them.
Last but one question. So now only one left after this one. On this one for all of you, how has IIM Bangalore's BBA DBE program changed your life? क्या सोसाइटी की रिएक्शंस बदल गए? क्या लिंक्डइन की प्रोफाइल बदल गया? So क्या स्कूल में जो हो रहा था वो बदल गया? So I would like to understand different perspectives. So Pranjali, if you can throw light, then Nirali, you.
Am I going first?
Yeah, yeah.
So this course has was really transformative course, I would say, because this is something none other colleges have ever provided. Like this is the first time IIM Bangalore has done this, and it is very new to us, whatever they're providing. So we didn't have any expectations as well, but it actually, like whatever we thought, it exceeded that. And the course they're providing is a mix and blend of technology, data analysis, digital business, and social media. Whatever is prevailing in today's era, they are providing everything to us for learning, and that is something I really like about it. It's not just one particular thing, it's a bunch of things. So
Okay.
basically we are kind of
I'm sorry. Yeah.
exploring everything that's there in today's world. So it's a very great experience for me, this whole degree.
Nirali.
Yeah, like the IIM Bangalore's tag itself like changes people's reaction. So
It has.
like
Okay.
there, yeah. This actually has happened with me because I gave IPMAT and then after that I took partial drop and all that things happened. So there were a lot of people saying things and things were there and things changed after I got into this program basically. So this program has exceeded our expectations only. Like yeah, it is quite life changing.
Gunjita, what's your take over here?
So this program's tag has completely transformed my life as I moved from my home city Jabalpur to Indore for studying IPMAT. I took a drop. So people's expectations was the most. When I got into this program and I got the tag of IMB, it completely changed my LinkedIn and Instagram profile and people's reaction also. Now it is like wherever we apply in the company for internship, we I guess 90% of the times we always get the interview call. At least
Okay.
we get
All
the
right.
interview call just by the IMB's tag. Like I gave a bunch of interviews for internship in the past 1 month. So I applied for approximately 6 internship and I got the interview call for all 6 internships just
That's a
by
great
this tag.
inspiration. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Last one question from each one of you now. Describe IIM Bangalore's BBA DB in just one line or one word, whatever comes to your mind right now. You can take, 30 odd seconds to think, and then, uh, you know, Pranjali, Nirali, and then finally Gunjita.
It's just surreal. That's it. Yeah. Like
Surreal.
surreal. The
Okay.
whole experience is so surreal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Pranjali, she wants time. Yeah.
So I'd say, yeah, I need a little 2 minutes. I'm just finding a perfect word for this. One adjective is not enough to describe this degree, but
Okay.
I'm trying.
Wholesome. Yeah.
So she's giving you some hints.
Yeah, I'd say it's reinvention, I would say. Something
Okay.
new that has transformed our way of thinking and studying, all sort of. So I'd say reinvention.
Okay. Gunjita, closing thoughts.
Sir, I don't have words or I don't have a clear adjective to
Fine.
represent this program. It has completely blown up our life, our journey, and our clarity towards entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Like, I would suggest anyone who is thinking for a startup or an entrepreneurship or a journey where they can build something from scratch of their own should definitely give a chance to this degree and they'll see themselves what it has done to their life.
All
Yeah.
right, to sum up, I tried a lot to bring something negative on the table, but nothing happened. Okay, so I'm Bangalore's BBA DBE program is doing wonderful stuff, and it's quite evident from the three people who have actually put their thought on the table in front of you all, my dear friends. I would like to, I would like to recommend this particular program not only on the basis of the thoughts being shared by the three lady who have actually joined this particular interview, but because the state stats are saying something on the very positive side that 50 plus entrepreneurs have joined this particular program, as I already started this particular on the line on which I started this particular event with. Secondly, things that are taught are not that easy. The program is difficult, and that clearly shows that if it is difficult, it really wants to bring a change in human beings' life. Not only that, and I am Bangalore's tag is certainly going to give wings to your careers, and that's quite evident that what Gunchita was stating, that she applied to 6 internships and got interview calls from all 6 of them. On that particular note, I would say goodbye to each and every one, and would like to know from all the student audiences who have listened to this particular interview, what are your thoughts on IIMB's DB program, and please suggest me the videos that we should bring in future as well for you all, from which IIM should we bring the students for you all. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. It was
Thank
really
you.
nice talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you.